getting tough on white-collar crime. Okay, weren't we supposed to do that back during the financial crisis 7 years ago? Everyone said, yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. But the government is now telling attorneys, stop, drop, and roll. We're now going for the people behind the corporations. White-collar criminals, and not just the companies that employ them, as we said. There's this new 7-page, and I've got it in my hand, it's a 7-page memo that was just released from the Justice Department. The New York Times had a big breaking story this morning, and here it is. And in essence, what they're saying is they are urging national federal prosecutors to focus their efforts on nabbing the employees. You know, you can have a company pay out fines, but if you don't get the faces behind the fines, then it's a little empty for a lot of people who actually are honest and doing things correctly. Well, these guidelines come years after the public outcry for more accountability. Fox Business Stocks editor Liz MacDonald. Liz, I mean, people are saying, why wasn't this policy before?
Yeah, you know, that's the question. And you know what's really interesting about that memo that you're holding, Liz? Sally Yates, who's a Deputy Attorney General, who's the author of the memo and the guidelines, she underlined the word any credit. So what she's saying in here in the memo is that if a company is accused of a crime and they want to cooperate with the Justice Department, they will not get any credit whatsoever unless they hand over the names of the individuals who are involved in the alleged criminal or civil offense. And that's a big deal because you're right. There were no perp walks from the 2008 financial collapse. Even those Bear Stearns hedge fund managers walked after a trial. And, you know, the thing is, the idea on Wall Street was you pay a big monetary fine and you don't have individuals charged. $139 billion in estimated fines from the financial collapse. But now what the Justice Department is doing is they want to get evidence up front. They know how difficult it is to bring these white-collar cases, these fraud cases, or any other case against Wall Street. It's really difficult to prove. So in saying that you will cooperate with us, but you will only get credit if you hand over names is a big sea change down there at the Justice Department. Sally Yates is also saying, breaking news, she doesn't expect heads to roll tomorrow, but they're going to put the arm on companies to fork over names in order to build evidence to get more possible perp walks in the future. Back to you, Liz.
Well, they're basically saying no more striking deals and compromises
with
corporations. You got to put forth the people who did the wrongdoing.